right, beautiful people. We are yet again on another episode of the show True to Life with Des. I am Des the creator, and today I have a beautiful guest in the building. Yeah, can you tell us your name?
Thank you. Okay, I'm Iluba Awili. Yeah.
Okay, Ilobawari, you're welcome to the show True to Life with Des.
Thank
You're
you.
looking very beautiful. I can see the crown, the royalty. So tell us, what do you do?
Alright. Actually, this year scene, I just won this crown, making it my 8th crown.
8th crown.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the 22nd. That's Starlight Queen Nigeria. Yeah, so I just graduated from Delta State University last year. Yes, and I'm a beauty queen. I've been into this for over 5 years, and this is my 8th crown, like I earlier stated. So it's one of my passion in life. And then I'm into education. Yeah, I own a brand called the Jekat Academia, where I bring students together because I just want them to get rewarded for their efforts. I bring them to a platform where they can exercise themselves in essay, debate, and spelling bee, and then just give them something to reward their efforts. So I just love it when people are being rewarded for what they do, especially in the educational aspect.
Wow, that's great. So can you tell us, share with us how you got started in the modeling industry?
I didn't really start with that interest per se. I never knew I was going to venture into this because growing up, I've always seen it like something that, okay, if you don't have somebody, you cannot really do this. But when I got into higher institution, Delta State University, I gave it a try. Someone actually motivated me, and I gave it a try. I was like, okay, let me try something. And then I did it and I won. And I didn't put so much effort then. So I was like, if I could win for something that I didn't actually put so much drive and effort, then I think I'm good at this. I kept on doing it, the first crown, the second, and that was how I got to this very level. So at the middle, that was when the passion crept in, but it wasn't there from the onset. So that was how I got to this stage.
Wow. So how long have you been doing modeling? How long have you been?
Okay, like I said, I've been doing this for like 5 years now.
Okay, for 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh. So what are the challenges you've encountered so far in this industry?
Okay, there are lots of challenges. Like I stated, when I started, I didn't really have the passion at first. So at that moment, owing to financial challenge, because if you must go into the modeling world, you must go with something in your pocket, and you must have somebody like sponsoring you and all that. So at that moment, my parents were they were not against, but they were not for. So I really needed so much finances, but then it was a big challenge. But I understand something, that when you are good at something and people see your efforts, they just want to sponsor. They just get interested in it. So at that point, I started seeing people who were interested in me doing it. And that was how sponsorship started coming in. So at first, it was a challenge because I was like, where do I have all this money to get to this stuff and all that? Because there are so many attires you should put on. There are so many tax like voting, e-voting, and all of that. So as the time went on, I started seeing persons who were really interested, like, okay, I can support you. So that was one of the great challenge I faced. Another challenge was I wasn't really this outspoken. Yeah, I was someone that, okay, growing up in a family that we go to church, but then I wasn't really outspoken, like coming out to talk. Yeah, so when I got there and I was like, modeling, you have to talk and talk and talk, because the time will come where you are talking to the audience and then you don't have to project. So I started building myself on that. So it was a challenge at the beginning, but now it's no longer a challenge. So these are some of the challenges I knew I can recall I faced.
All right. So like you said someone inspired you. So if I may ask, who inspired you into modeling, or who inspires you in modeling right now?
Okay, I have a cousin, Harry Wanfo, that's his name. He was the one who inspired me Delta State University. I contested for my faculty. That was Miss Master and Miss Noesa. I picked the form, I think 2 days to the event. I met Harry and he was like, Abile, you can do this thing. You can do this thing. You are beautiful. You are courageous. I look like someone who has so much courage. But then I didn't have it. I just appear in facially, but then I don't have it inside of me. I'm very scared inside me.
Maybe it was somewhere inside of you hiding or something.
Yeah, something like that. So he told me, I was like, I cannot do this thing. I don't have even the finances to push through. He said, I know you know how to talk. Okay, start from now. So that was how I started. Immediately, I picked the phone from him. At that spot, I picked up my phone. I started meeting people on the road. I said, okay, please vote for me. I'm contesting for Master and Miss Noesa. And I think I got up to 7,000 just that day.